Hey everyone, it's FinalRound and my name is Jordan, and I just got off one of the live streams of someone from my Discord starting their own channel. So I have multiple people starting channels from my Discord, so I love to see it. So all the picks that I have, I stole from that live stream. I'm totally kidding. She did mention one pick that I already had written down, so that will be in there. And if you didn't see because you were taking the day off, I did give WNBA a try based off of historical data and just a small sample size of what we have this season, and it didn't go too well. So I'm going to keep an eye out on WNBA, box scores and everything, and definitely learn more about the players and everything, so I know more about the game and their types of games as well as the data, so we can put that together and not just go off of numbers. But let's get right into these picks. This episode will be brought to you by BetUS. You'll see images that come up on the screen. Those will be from a data app called Outlier. There'll be a link in the description that'll give you a 7-day free trial for Outlier. So we have game one, Pacers at the Celtics. Obviously, it's a game one. We should probably take it lightly. I should probably give you one or two picks, but I said screw that. I'm going to give you 4 picks. So we're going to start with TJ McConnell over 4.5 assists at -125. He's gone over in 3 out of the last 4 games and 6 out of the last 10 games in the playoffs. Now, he's been averaging around 20 minutes a game and averaging 9 potential assists a game. So we need him to get just a little over half of those potential assists, and that's over the last 10 games. And this season versus Boston, he went over in 3 out of 4 games. The one game he did not go over, he played just 9 minutes. So in the 3 games that he did go over, he played 28 minutes, had 14 potential assists. Then he played one where he had 12 minutes and 10 potential assists. So he's going to get more minutes than that. And then he had one where he played 25 minutes, just a little more than his average over the last 10 games, and he had 13 potential assists. So the data is there, the potential is definitely there, and a pick I'm going to talk about later is probably going to contribute to his potential assists going up. So I like TJ McConnell over 4.5 assists at -125. And if you guys could, please like the video, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? You could just say anything and it helps. This next pick, going to the Celtics side of things, I like Jaylen Brown over 24.5 points at -118. I already missed the bump on this. It was at 23.5. He's gone over this in 3 out of the last 5 games in the playoffs. And the Pacers over the past month of the regular season, that's the data that I have, their 2 weakest positions that they give up points to is the shooting guard positions. So we're looking at Derek White, and then the small forward positions. So we're looking at Jaylen Brown. And then they were also weak against the power forward position. A little bit stronger at the power forward position, but they're so weak against power forward position where Jason Tatum will be at. But our best matchups are going to be Derek White and then Jaylen Brown. So taking a look at Jaylen Brown's history versus the Pacers this year, he's been great against them. Has some huge games, some 30-point games, even a 40-point game in there, and he's gone over in 4 straight games against them. And we know Jaylen Brown's can be aggressive off the bat. I was looking at his first quarter points, but I know my first quarter curse was broken, but I'm still not going to go with it because he might go under, because last time I took him, he went under. So going with the full game points here. So that's Jaylen Brown over 24.5 points for the full game. And this next pick, going back to the Pacers, it's going to be Pascal Siakam under 7.5 rebounds at -110. He's gone under in 7 out of the last 10 games in the playoffs. In the last 10 games, he's averaging 12 rebound chances. So you normally with rebound chances, you take about half of that, and that's what they're going to get. Sometimes players do a little bit better, but with him averaging 12 rebound chances, he's been averaging 6.5 rebounds. So a whole rebound under this line over the last 10 games. And he did play the Celtics in 1 game this season on January 30th, and he had exactly 12 rebound chances and 6 rebounds. So consistent there over the past 10 games, consistent with that game. The Boston Celtics, their game ones, they play great. I can expect them to make a lot of shots. There'll be a lot less rebound opportunities for someone like Pascal Siakam out there. So I like him under on the 7.5 rebounds. And before I get into this last one, I want to shout out BetUS. They will match your first deposit Actually, your first 3 deposits at 125% up to $2,500. There will be a link in the description and a link in the pinned comment that'll take you there for BetUS. And this last pick is going to be Tyrese Halliburton under 8.5 assists at -125. He's gone under in 7 out of the last 10 games and 2 out of 4 games against Boston this year. But during the regular season, he had some games where, like 20 plus potential assists, and he is one of the best passers in the league. But recently, he's just kind of turned on his shooting a lot more and not distributed the ball much. It did help them beat the Knicks. So I'm not sure if that style is going to work here against the Celtics. I actually don't think it's going to work here against the Celtics. The Knicks were really beat up. Also, the Bucks were really beat up. But now they're running into a fresher Boston team. I know Porzingis is still out. And if he continues to play this way, he's definitely going to go under assist. Over the last 5 games, he's averaging just 9 potential assists. So just above where he would need. He would have to convert every single assist for him to go over this line the way he's been playing over the past 5 games. And also, he's gone under in 5 out of 7 away games in the playoffs this year, and in both game ones, he has gone under this line. So I like Tyrese Halliburton under 8.5 assists at -125. And if you'd like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord. Link is in the description as well. There's conversation going on about this NBA game today and for tomorrow, Wednesday. There'll be conversation about Prizepicks tacos, about WNBA, baseball, hockey, just everything. And it's really cool seeing other channels starting to come out of this Discord. We have a soccer channel. We have Wolf Wilson, who does street interviews. He's now trying to do player props, and he's really knowledgeable of WNBA. I've had some other people talk to me about starting channels for esports and hockey. So it's just really cool having free Discord and a community that's just growing off of it. I want to see all these people succeed and all these channels succeed because they're all really knowledgeable people with what they're betting. And to recap the last video, I had Ben Shepherd over 3.5 points. That line has been bumped up for this first game. He did go over that pretty quickly. He didn't score the rest of the game after that, though. I had Dante DiVincenzo over block. He did not get that, even though he was getting that for most of the series. Mike Conley, 8.5 rebounds, assists. Definitely going to keep an eye out for that line for the future. He's been great, just destroying that line. And then Kentavious Caldwell-Pope over 2.5 rebounds. I felt like that one was extremely free. He got 6 rebounds in that game. So after that reverse sweep where I felt really bad, it looks like I've gone 8 and 3. So doing a little bit better with the props. I felt awful about that reverse sweep. So let's hope for a good game 1, and I hope you all do well. I'm going to get this edited and get it out to you. God bless you all. It's Final Round. My name is Jordan. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.